Yes, oh yes, baby. You know what time it is. From the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the panhandle of Florida. This is 100 Proof Football. My name is Paul Kleckler, joined as always by my co-host Adam Pope. Man, the confetti has rained. The Lombardi Trophy has been hoisted high above in victory by the National Football League Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to me, Adam. How you feeling, man? It's been a long 2022 season, dude.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. You look like you actually went to Kansas City and started celebrating, man. You good? You good?
Yeah. I had a show last night, and it's lingering today. Yes, sir. Way to call me out, man. Yeah, dude.
I just let you celebrate, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't win no money, so no, I ain't celebrating. That's all I'm about, man. If it ain't the Steelers or the Knowles, it's about my bank account, baby. Yeah, I'll pick that one over the Steelers and the Knowles most of the time. So
I'm a cheap sellout.
Oh man, what'd you think about the game, man?
All right, so how do you want to do this? I mean, Super
Bowl.
I
guess let's start a tab and let's get this going for the 2022 season recap. You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
You want to start tab?
I've not yet begun to defile myself.
Open bar, dude! Tonight, we're getting fucked up!
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
All right. Getting it started, dude. So, first, let's talk about the Super Bowl and then the year that was. All right, so Jalen Hurts. I mean, boy came through if he could just not fumble. Yeah,
if I gave you his stat lines before the game, not knowing anything about the game, 99% of the people would be like, oh, Eagles just destroyed Kansas City.
And well, he did the thing that we said had to be done. He said he had to hit the deep shot to A.J. Brown that he missed in the prior two playoff games. And he did hit it, but I did not count a fumble six.
Yeah.
The fumble six is what did him in, man.
Yeah, he also hit one to Devontae, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he hit 3 long balls. I mean, that's pretty good.
He ran around. Jalen Hurts looked good, dude.
I didn't see that fumble coming either. I mean, it was kind of a weird fumble. I mean, he had it kind of in his hip. I mean, a little lackadaisy, but usually Jalen's pretty damn secure with the ball.
That's a bad time to buck the trend, dude.
Yep. I mean, it happens, but damn, I feel sorry for him. But I think it started kind of on a bad note, man. Gronkowski mixed the field goal. What the hell?
Oh, man. I didn't even watch that. I had no faith in him hitting the field goal, dude.
I didn't actually watch it. I just saw a replay.
I think the most titillating moment of the whole Super Bowl was the national anthem. It was a .101 second from the over-under difference.
Oh, yeah.
It was right on the nose.
Yep.
So, cheers to that. What you drinking on? You got a Yingling tonight, making me jealous, man. I'm drinking on some of this single barrel bullet bourbon, 90 proof, man. My wife thought it was regular bourbon, bullet bourbon, and drank most of it with some Diet Coke while I was at the show the other night. So I came home and I was like, what happened to all night, the single barrel? She's like, it's just bullet. I was like, no, it's got a chain on it. It's bedazzled, man. It's blinged out. It's not. But anyway, so I'm going to polish it off the right way over ice, baby. Cheers to you, man. And cheers to 2022, man.
Cheers.
We damn sure did it too, man. Not to pat ourselves in the back. We did it all off season, all draft, all combine, all everything. Coaching changes, division previews, fantasy previews, college previews, all
making
the way
up shit just to fill in time.
Come on.
Let's be
We're
honest.
getting good at that, man. Yeah. So yeah, man, and it's all come to this. So we have to go right to the controversial ending to the game, man. What say you on the holding call?
What perspective do you want me to take?
I want you to take Adam Pope, 100 Proof host perspective. Not coaching, not refereeing, not fan, not like what do you just What did your gut tell you? Your head tell you all that stuff? Or maybe you're conflicted.
I am conflicted because as a ref, if that flag stayed in my pocket,
Okay.
I'm not putting that game in my hands.
Okay, I drank to
You
that.
know?
Cheers. Well, then, I don't know what's to be conflicted after that.
Was it a hold? Absolutely. It was. The technical definition, it's a hold. At that time he was holding, Patrick Mahomes was not looking ahead at his way. It didn't affect the play, except for I think Patrick Mahomes knows where that receiver's going to be beforehand, so he doesn't have to look. He knows exactly where he's going to place the ball and hit, like he knows the place. I mean, hell, you score twice on the same damn play called corn dog. You know exactly where these people are going to be. I mean, give it up to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
But, I felt like he got bailed out in a sense, and it just took away from one of the best Super Bowls up until the last 2.5 minutes. And now it was like, fuck.
Yeah,
And
because
then
Jalen
2.5
Hurts should have had
minutes would
that
be like-
chance to go march down. Well, here's my thing, man. You talking about letter of the law, was it a hold? Well, maybe. But was it a hold? There's 20 holds in the game that they could
It's
have
a hold
called.
every play.
Exactly. And that was the first one they called all game.
Yes.
So now it's like, man, if you want to be a conspiracy theorist out there, you're getting some ammo. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And the field was already kind of slick.
yeah.
So as
People were
it
slipping
gives
all game. That
advantage
was
to
weird.
The receivers.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
All those players saying they don't want artificial turf no more. And then they saw them all slipping in the Super Bowl. I wonder how they feel now.
Well, they only took 2 weeks to grow that grass. So maybe actually get real grass. Like that takes like maybe 6 months to have the roots seeded and all that good stuff.
I did not have the inside info on the landscaping. Kudos.
I
Hashtag
could
show
be
prep.
BSing. I don't know. Sounded good.
Hey, man. But yeah, I thought it was a good game overall. I feel bad for Hurts. I mean,
Super game.
And I also don't like that the Chiefs won their last 2 games with officiating help at the end. That's kind of, come on, man. Like, there's part of me that through news and media and award shows and politics and everything else in our pop culture, that people just want to see a first of something, the first whatever. Well, they mentioned the first 2 black quarterbacks playing each other the whole game. I mean, for like weeks, or the first time 2 brothers played a Super Bowl. They love firsts, and they want to be around greatness. So like the Brady's and all that. Well, Brady's gone now. So like, is there like a unspoken bias that's going to exist in Mahomes' favor going forward just because, wow, wouldn't it be something if he could break Brady's record? If he doesn't, then we probably won't see it in our lifetime. So maybe we want to see it. So maybe that's aided along. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I think my gut tells me Mahomes, I mean, he's already a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He settled that too, all that good stuff. I mean, so he's a Hall of Famer. No question about it. Now he's just rising in the ranks, and some people are already putting him in the top 2 or 3, probably close to, I mean, I think everybody's giving it to Brady, but the way he's coming out with this young age, this is my caveat. Once Andy Reid retires, just like Donovan McNabb, does he go to shit? Once Travis Kelce is gone, does he go to shit? Like, I'm not even saying shit, but like mediocre or like above average.
A big drop off, you know what I mean? Or just average even, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, what's up, Bo Jones in the chat? Shout out to the chat out there, baby. Good to see you, Bo Jones. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, dude. That'll be interesting to me, but it's the perfect marriage. They got all the ingredients. Everything's working out just right for them right now. So, you know, good on them.
Bo Jones. I just made an NBA parlay the other day. I'm going through withdrawal.
I saw one that was talking about, it was a Instagram reel talking about this guy was watching ice skate tonight, talking about this the only thing on after dark I can bet on, man. Watching the guy do the flips and turns.
Yeah, these are the people we included in 100 proof. Like, this is 100 proof league right here. We're
Yes,
just trying
sir.
to drink and bet.
That's it, man. That is it. So, yeah, man. Welcome, Bo Jones. What did you think? Was that holding the right call at the end of the game, Bo Jones? We would like to get some feedback from you, sir.
Going to that game, though, I know you have to give it to a player, and yes, you have to give it to the winning quarterback if he did that. I mean, he separated himself. He actually won the game. However, we said it the last stream we did before the Super Bowl, and we talked about it on in. Andy Reid, Jesus Christ, he won that damn Super Bowl.
He's got the plays
all those touchdowns. The next closest defender was like 10 yards away. I mean, you could plug in anybody. Blake Bortles could have won that Super Bowl. I mean, yeah, Tim Tebow. I mean, honestly, I mean, these guys, Andy Reid, I mean.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, he deserves it.
Bo Jones, like a true gambler, wallet comes first, man. He bet the Chiefs, so he's okay with it. I like it, man.
Doesn't answer the question.
No shame here. Yeah. Fair enough, man. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just don't like the games to end that way. But it was a great game. I would have liked to see Jalen Hurts get that drive at the end to see if he can pull them through. But I guess the big story that nobody's talking about in that game was the Philly defense, man. The Chiefs scored every possession in the second half. Mm-hmm. Everybody talking about the Philly defense. Where was it? Hello.
Yeah. And I'm not jumping into conspiracies. I understand they had a weak NFC kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, the grass and the play calling was spectacular. And especially if you know the way the field is laid out. I mean, you know the defense is going to be on their heels. It's kind of easy to draw it up, you know? Like, hey, we'll just do some cuts right here. And when you have that kind of talent, it's almost unstoppable.
Well, apparently. But that's it, man. That's the 2022 season. Patrick Mahomes is the first regular season MVP and Super Bowl MVP to actually win the Super Bowl. So, I guess you have to win the Super Bowl to be a Super Bowl MVP. But, yeah, that helps anyway. But, yeah, man, so that was it, man. I called the Chiefs back in Week 10. Okay. Yep. But I called them against the Cowboys, so I had the wrong NFC East team, you know. Hey, I was kind of close.
Yeah. Well, Kelsey can't come after you. And by God, both Kelsey brothers are a treasure. And we should recognize both Kelsey brothers. With their personalities, it's almost like watching the good old times of WWF.
Oh.
When all these, like, Dennis Rodman would come out, the celebrities. But they have their own persona. And, I mean, honestly, that's Travis Kelce. So,
yeah.
Thank you, Travis Kelce, for making the celebration worth watching. You're the new Gronkowski or whatever.
Oh.
You're better than Gronkowski.
Oh, all right now. That's a
lot more talent.
Statement for another debate, man. For another episode.
On and off the field.
All right. So, what was your what would you take away from 2022 season going into 2023 season? Like, who? I guess what I'm saying is, what's a way too early team on the rise? Let's do it like this. Put a little something to it. Let's go ahead and pick the division winners way too early. Not Super Bowl.
Shit.
The
Okay.
division winners. On the spot, on the fly, not planning on it anyway. And let's do it. I'm going to put you on Adam Cam. Let's start in the AFC in the West, who just won the Super Bowl champion. Who's going to win the West?
I think it's tough to repeat. So give me. This is fucking nuts.
If you say what you about, I think you're about to say is nuts.
Yeah. Give me the Broncos. Man.
Oh, man.
They're in the West, right? I
Broncos,
gotta
dude.
think about all
Yeah,
my-
AFC West. Yes, sir. He's got the Broncos, man. Damn. Look, as far as I know, the Chiefs ain't losing nobody. Give me the Chiefs. I mean, it's boring and not sexy, but, I mean, they're the world champions for a reason. So, Give me the Chiefs. All right. Next, let's go to, and then the NFC, I'll go first.
Okay.
All right, so next, let's go to the AFC South.
Aren't
you
you
go.
going first?
No, I said NFC. I would go first and let you go AFC.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were
So
thinking.
we're
I
still
thought you were
on
thinking really
AFC.
hard about it. Yeah.
AFC,
AFC South. Yes, sir.
Oh damn! I gotta pull this shit up. AFC South is
That's Colts, Jags.
I'm
Texans.
gonna go Jags.
All right.
That should be a cakewalk.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Maybe
Yeah.
the Texans can, not Texans, but Titans can do something. But give me the Jags easy.
Who's gonna be quarterback in the Titans next year, man? Interesting lot. This will be an interesting offseason. I had the Jags as well. I drank to that. Cheers.
Cheers. You know what would be kind of crazy?
Bo has Titans AFC South. What would be crazy?
What if the Titans actually made a trade for Lamar Jackson? And you have Derrick Henry going up the fucking gut, and you got to almost play it honest because you got Lamar Jackson that could just take it out. Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give him a weapon or two. Oh, dude,
Lamar Jackson's one of the biggest offseason storylines, man.
Yeah.
All right, AFC North. I don't have to tell you those teams. It's the coolest division in football, baby.
I think
I know, right? That's a tricky one, man.
well, this is one of the toughest divisions, almost year on year.
That's it. Coolest division in football, man.
I'm going with kind of like my Broncos theory.
Oh, you doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Give me the Browns.
Oh, wow. All in on your fantasy hopes. I see what you're doing there, man.
No, I don't. I just
The Browns,
they
that's
got the
not who I
defense.
expected.
Yeah. They're gonna have to pull a string for the receiver. Maybe they get Hopkins or something. Hopkins and Cooper. That would be kind of crazy with Chubb in the backfield.
That'd be crazy. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
too.
I'm gonna be boring, not pick my Steelers like I would love to do,
I
and
thought
say
that was
the
boring.
and say the Bengals, man.
Yeah.
The Bengals. I mean that they might be my pick to win it all right now if I had to pick one. Bengals gonna be mad on a mission, dude.
This is where I would not bet.
Yeah, we're not betting on this yet. We're just putting it down here.
My answers would totally change.
That's all right. That's all right. All right, last in the AFC, the AFC East.
Bills.
Bills.
Yeah.
No love for the Jets?
If they get Aaron Rodgers, they go skyrocketing. If they get a good quarterback or something like that, I mean, they got the defense. They got young talent on the offensive side. So, yeah, if they had a great quarterback like Aaron Rodgers that could put all the pieces together, I just don't think they get him.
I also take the Bills as well. Cheers to that, sir. I'll drink to that. All right, over in the NFC side, time for me to take the lead here. Pick first. Starting in the NFC West. Give me fucking Big Cock Brock, baby. Leading the charge back. Give me the 49ers. Winning that division next year, man. Big Cock Brock, dude.
All right, I like it. It's tough with that division to go against the 49ers. It'll be interesting to see because apparently D'Amico Ryans has taken a lot of the coaches away. But I'm still going to go 49ers.
Yeah.
I mean, Shanahan, he's going to scheme stuff, and they got a bunch of talent.
We'll see if that's another quarterback situation. A few quarterback situations are going to have to iron themselves out here. More interesting even than the coaching, I think. But yes, cheers. We drink
Cheers.
to that. All right.
I got to get another one.
All right, I will go to Paul Cam. Let's see. I'm going to do the NFC South. The NFC South. Oh, the Tom Brady-less Buccaneers. Who's going to be under center in Carolina? Man, the Saints. This is like, it was a shitty division this year, man. It might be a shittier division next year.
Yep.
Wow.
This was a tough one. This is why I was waiting on you to answer because I thought you said NFC South and not AFC South.
Yeah, this is a
I was
hard
like,
one. This is a hard one. I'm gonna go out of left field, baby. Watch out for them dirty birds, boy. Let's get them a real quarterback in here in this draft, and let's see what all that talent around them can do. Because the coaching, they have bought in. They believe into the coaching. Give me the Falcons in the NFC South in 2023, man. What say you?
I love that pick.
Oh yeah,
Almost good enough
to pick
to
it.
agree with you. I'm probably doubling down. I probably picked them last year. But give me the Saints, depending on what Tampa Bay does with the quarterback situation. Again, there's a few quarterbacks out there that if they snag, they got the receivers, they got the defense, they can still make a good run. But give me, at this point, the Saints.
Bo Jones agrees with me. ATL, NFC South. He only responds to the Southern divisions. He must live down south. All right. Next up on the slate is the NFC, let's see, North. You know who I'm going with.
You know who I'm going with.
The Detroit Lions, baby. Give me the Detroit Lions in the North. And
You snickered,
2023.
son of a bitch.
Is that who you got? Of course you
hell
do.
yeah, man.
Giving them
I'm
Lions.
not-
I mean, they better spend. They got like what 4 first-round picks or something like that. They better spend them all on defense, get a new DC, and then they can beat a lot of people with the way their offense plays. They can go
I'm
deep.
good with the defense. We just need a few key pieces on the defensive side.
But you're
So
good with the
hopefully we get
coordinator.
those. I'm good. I'm good with everybody they have intact right now.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Bo Jones says Lions too. We
Oh,
are
hell yeah.
all in agreement in the chat and on
Holy
stream,
shit.
baby.
Look at
Let's
that.
go.
Them
That's how,
ones
you,
agreed with the Lions.
that's how you know they're not gonna win it, man.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the NFC East, man. Great division. Whew, man, I guess the Eagles are the way to be, man. I guess it's going to be, I'll have to pick them Eagles, man.
Yeah.
They'll be benefiting me much more for the boys to win it, but the Eagles look like a team on the rise. They're not losing nothing.
Yeah. So this is my one question about the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, it's a contract year. He's not going to step foot on the field, right? Without having a kind of a contract.
Long-term
in
deal?
place.
I wouldn't. Hell no.
I mean, you're dealing with pennies on a dollar right now.
Yeah.
So this could be a very Lamar Jackson-esque kind of thing. Like, I'm not going to sit there and practice in the preseason and all this shit. And then if I get injured, I'm not going to waste my skills on somebody that doesn't value me. I think Jalen Hurts has proven his value to the Eagles. I don't think the
Okay.
Eagles are going to sit there and dick around. So give me the Eagles. But that is an interesting story to develop if they do kind of like $40 million for Jalen Hurts. It's a tough pill for me to swallow.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't pay it, but
But they just went to the Super Bowl about it and, probably feel cheated out of it, up to an extent.
yeah. But I mean, you have the key pieces. I mean, you could gather the key pieces because of his rookie contract. You got to pay the man, in my opinion.
Looking at it right now, man, give me my way too early Super Bowl prediction. The Cincinnati Bengals over the Detroit Lions, baby. Let's go. You heard
I
it
knew
here
you were
first
gonna
on
do that.
100 Proof, man. Yes, because now the first person they pick on offense in this draft, if it's before the third round, then I'll take my pick back. They got to take all them picks and spend them on defense, and they'll be just fine. They'll be just fine. What you think? Way too early Super Bowl.
Way too early. I don't know if I could put my Lions in there, but because you did, I have to. So there you go. NFC Lions.
Okay.
NFC Lions. AFC, give me
I mean, it's
the
still
49ers.
that's NFC. That would be the NFC Championship game.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
See how this works is the NFL
Yeah.
has two conferences.
But that's the NFC Championship game.
All right.
I'm just trying to think of all these damn teams. I'm
Bo Jones has Cincinnati versus Philly. Look at there. Everybody's on Cincinnati right now.
I don't.
Everybody's sleeping
The
on the
Bills.
Bills all of a sudden. Yeah, everybody's
Lions
sleeping on
and
the
the Bills.
Bills.
How about
Yeah,
that?
so we're
Lions,
close, man.
Bills.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's still just Chiefs, Bills, and Bengals, right? I mean, and then everybody else in the AFC, I would say.
Yeah.
Steelers got a ways to go. They looked better, but they better figure out how to call some hot routes and score, twice as many touchdowns. Did you hear they ran the whole season without hot routes?
Yeah.
I mean, how you pick a 24-year-old quarterback, say he's the most NFL ready, but he can't have a hot route? That's rough, bro.
There's always, there's stuff you say and stuff you want to project, and then there's reality. It's like,
Translation,
not
he was
ready.
the only first-round quarterback available.
Well, honestly, like a hot route, that's when you could get a quarterback in trouble because if he misreads the defense, that's an easy pick six and stuff like that. And you cannot afford to give up points. So they know what they're doing.
Well, I'm taking my man crush all the way to the Super Bowl, man. Broadway
that.
Joe Burrow, man. I'm down with it. So, as a effect for Let's Call, baby, what's on your mind, man? Off season, we are here. The off season is, it's right here. Collar's been here. It's been NIL and transfer portal, and now NFL's here. It's coaching hires, free agents. What you got your eye on? NFL, college, anything, man, for this off season?
I was going to say, there's been 5, head coaches hires in the NFL. Let me look it up real quick. So Carolina went with Frank Reich. Denver Broncos went with Sean Payton. D'Amico Ryans went with the Texans. Shane Stanton went with Indianapolis Colts, and Jonathan Gannon with the Arizona Cardinals.
Right now, Frank Reich and Sean Payton are the ones sticking off the paper to me, man.
I like D'Amico. I think he's a young guy, defensive minded. Sean Payton is clearly heads and shoulders above everybody.
Right.
Frank Reich, I don't know.
Nah, he's got some good things with offenses, man. I want my head coach to be an offensive guy.
Okay.
Typically, that's my philosophy.
So I just don't know about the others. Honestly, I thought Ben Johnson from the Detroit Lions offensive coordinator was going to get some calls and stuff, and I was afraid of losing him, but he's staying put. So thank you.
Who
for
now?
Staying put. Ben Johnson,
Who's that now?
Detroit Lions offensive coordinator.
I thought it was Deuce Staley.
No, yeah, I think he's like a running back coach or something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Which a running back is a good group.
Yeah,
but,
okay, my
yeah,
bad.
Ben Johnson's the
Or he's like co-coordinator or something.
okay.
I think.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, 'cause he's the one that was always yelling at the D coordinator all during their practices in Hard Knocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were always like yelling at each other, like talking shit the whole time. And I guess we know who got to talk more shit because Lions defense sucked.
Well, I think we had a lot of missing pieces, injuries, and we're very thin. But we definitely need to address the defense.
Yeah. What I'm looking forward to in the offseason is a couple folded. On the college front, I'm waiting to see if there's any kind of, and I think this is wishful thinking, but any more expansion news on the horizon. It might be premature, but maybe not. These things happen all the time. You got the Big Ten expanding next year, and the SEC expanding the following year. Why not have some more dominoes fall, man? Why not try to go ahead and cherry pick who you want for this landscape that's coming, man? So I'm curious. I think, obviously, I'm not just biased, but I think it's unbiased to say that of the teams left out there, that Florida State is probably the biggest fish in the river, man. But you could maybe play geographic games and say maybe Oregon or somebody like that, but they're not getting the eyeballs, and they're not the cachet program. So, yeah, for personal reasons and just because I'm a fan of college football and waiting to see how they're going to fuck this up. Yeah, looking forward from expansion stuff. Other than that, I want to know where Lamar Jackson's playing football.
Yeah, that to me, that's one of the biggest questions of the NFL offseason.
He could
Where
take
is
a
Lamar
team.
Jackson going to go?
He would totally transfer any team he goes to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, put him on the Bucks.
Oh,
Put him on the
deadly.
Titans, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on. So if I'm Lamar Jackson, I don't feel appreciated in Baltimore, and I'm getting the hell out of there. Just don't go to the Packers because they also won't draft. The Packers also won't draft you a wide receiver in the first round. So stay away from Baltimore and Green Bay, and then you'll be all right, I think.
Yeah. And the good thing about the Jets is a bunch of rookies, young talent, rookie contracts. Hey, we got a few extra.
Hey, Jets is a
shillings
good. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the largest market in America, man. New York.
And you can you can definitely
Be a
transform
star.
that. If you transform the Jets, the New York market,
Ooh, Broadway Lamar.
yeah.
Well,
He can have those fur coats and everything, man.
Man, well, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up in this offseason, man. We're going to do some stuff for the Combine. We're going to always have our mock draft like we always do. We'll be here with any kind of late breaking news, stories coming out. So keep it real and keep it with us this offseason. We're not going anywhere, man. Football season never sleeps. I don't know that we can stoop to covering the XFL and all that stuff. But, hey, if we run out of content, maybe we'll talk about the Birmingham, whoever they are. I don't know. Doesn't Birmingham have a team now?
Yeah.
In the
The
USFL
Stallions?
or something. Yeah, there you go. We'll talk about some shit like that. Hopefully we don't get to that point. Bo Jones in the chat talking about XFL. So that's it. But stay tuned. We're not going nowhere, man. So we're going to be here with you all off season, right into the 2023 season. You know what to do, man. You hit us up on social media, Instagram and Twitter at 100ProofFB. Don't forget to hit the bell, the like, and the sub on this stream. Keep it 100 all off season. And from the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the Panhandle of Florida, this is 100 Proof Football for Adam Pope. My name is Paul Kleckler. May all your parlays come through and all the women be satisfied. We out.